So we're sat in the Denza Z9 GT. This is the premium of premiums for BYD. The only thing that goes above this are three cars: the U7, the U8, and the U9. Other than that, this car is as good as it gets for BYD. The level of luxury in this car is phenomenal. Everything's soft touch everywhere, even at the bottom. Even if you're looking down, so if you take a good look at what the chargers look like, the 50-watt chargers, it's got its own direct air conditioning over it so the car doesn't overheat. You've got your gear selector here, you've got your park buttons, you've got your e-drive, all the functions in there. You've got 16.4 inches rather than your classic 15.6, and this doesn't do the patty trick of turning around because no patty tricks are required for this. You've got a digital display for your rear view mirrors. You've got screens. Do you want to have a look at this? You've got screens for the passenger here as well, for them to be able to watch movies. You've got a large screen here for the driver as well. And to cap it all off, you then have over 16 inches of infotainment system here as well. Everything about this car is designed to say, I understand luxury and I'm willing to have luxury. And that's what this is. So I'll let you know, you've got a fridge here and it's bi-directional, which means you can open it from whatever side that you're on. All of that. You've got cup holders. You've got controls for your fridge. Even the door opens in a very, very unique way for itself. And you can automatically open and close your door. It's soft touch, sets itself out. Everything about this in terms of your gear selectors. I'm just going to bring you up close so you can have a good look of the level of detail that goes into the steering wheel itself. Now, this is the top spec car that you can get from BYD. Like I said, the only three cars that are superior to this in terms of what you can get. Even in the back, which we'll jump in a moment, you've got ample amount of leg space. You've got your ISOFIX buttons in there. You've got another fridge at the bottom in here as well. The one at the bottom here can actually do both cooling and heating alongside each other. You've got your panoramic roof, and you've got two sections of panoramic roofs. So the first one is in the back just there, but you've got a second one just for the driver as well. And you've got your electronic shading as well to prevent you from overheating in the summer months. I'm so comfortable right now, I'm not even raising my voice. I'm just gently talking about the level of opulence and wealth that you get in this car. Massive heads-up display, solid sound speaker systems. I don't want to get any copyright issues. If not, I would have put on some music for you to be able to understand the level of sound speakers that are in this car at the moment. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to give you the specs of the car in a moment, so just bear with me. And then we'll jump in the back and then we'll see how we go. Right, so in terms of specs for the car, this is a plug-in hybrid. And while it's a plug-in hybrid, there's so much more for you to look at when you're talking about this car. I'll tell you the simple things and maybe that will help. It's got over 800 kilowatts of power. It's capable of doing 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. It's got a 100 kilowatt hour battery. Even though it's a hybrid, it's also got a 2-liter range extender in the car as well. This is supposed to help it move about a bit more. Everything in terms of what you get out of this car tells you that this car is designed for comfort. So while I was talking to you, the car does something about monitoring the level of air quality in the car. It noticed that the humidity in the car was too high. Recommended that we switch on the air conditioning and close the window so it can cool down the car for you. That's the level of comfort that is associated with this car. So I'm going to break the video for a moment so we can pop into the back and I can give you more information about what this car is able to do. Now, in case I forgot to mention, it's also got that BYD spec thing where you've got 3 different fragrances in the car and you can select what fragrances you want the car to smell like and insert your fragrances, and then that's the diffuser that's going to be sending that all around the car. This car is luxury at its peak. I'm not speaking for her, she can tell us. Do you feel comfortable?
I feel comfortable.
Okay. And this is the height of luxury when I was talking to you earlier on. So if you just look